Hey Ross, it's Brody here from Pacific Toyota. Just here to give you a quick virtual tour on this lovely Ford Mustang in the absolutely beautiful color in this yellow. Now just before I do that, a little bit about us here in Cairns. So obviously, like I mentioned, we are Pacific Toyota. We do have 2 used car yards here in Cairns. One where I'm standing at 77 Mulgrave Road. The other one about 2 kilometers down the road at 235 Mulgrave Road. That's our little showroom just up there. Obviously you can see we do have Toyota Finance available. Toyota Finance basically looks after most vehicles in Australia, so that's our little showroom up there. And as you can see, we're fully stocked, so this lovely Mustang is one of the nicest vehicles we've got at the moment. So without going too much further into us, I'll jump straight into the virtual tour of the Mustang here for you. Jumping straight under the bonnet here first, I'll just what I want to do in the video is just point out the exact condition of the car. Any marks, any damage, anything like that, I'll point out for you. But as I mentioned on the phone, all our cars come with a clear history check that say the car's never been written off, never been stolen, the odometer's not been rolled back, anything like that. Obviously only having 22,000 Ks, it's extremely low mileage. Popping that one down for you, it's all nice and clean under there. All right, coming through the bonnet here, obviously you can see it's got an absolutely amazing shape on the bonnet. There's a very, very tiny little stone chip. You can see it compared to my fingernail. It's absolutely nothing, but anything like that, I can have brush touch for you as well. Now, it won't come up absolutely perfect, but it'll just blend in, so you can't really see that stone chip at all. All right, you've got that 5-litre badge there just on there as well, and there's no marks or anything in that front guard. Coming through this wheel, beautiful set of alloy wheels on the Mustangs from stock. As you can see, heaps of tread left on the tyre there as well, and no gutter rash or anything in that wheel. Coming through the front end here, you've got your headlights and your fog lights through there, and the absolutely beautiful front grille on the Mustang. Coming through here, there's no stone chips or anything that I can point out to you there. Through the front left-hand guard, that's all nice and clean as well. Coming through this front left wheel, again, no gutter rash or anything on there. And again, heaps of tread left on that front tyre. Give you a view from this angle, you can see all the paint, the panel, nice and straight, really clean. I'll come up through the roof first, and then I'll come back down through the left-hand side. There's a very, very small chip on the windscreen just there. Obviously, with anything like that, we have them drilled and filled, so they basically get glued so they don't crack any further, and they're all roadworthy as well. So coming up through the roof, you can see no paint fade, no hail damage or anything like that. And it's all nice and clean through the boot there as well. Probably one of the best conditioned Mustangs we've seen come through. As you can see, you've got rear parking sensors in the back, your dual exhaust down there as well, and an absolutely beautiful back end on the Mustang too. So just going through the paint condition here for you, and then I'll just pop that boot open real quick. That's all nice and clean. I'll quickly pop the boot open, and then I'll go back to the left-hand side. Obviously these ones just have a tyre repair kit in here, as they don't have the spare tyres in them. Obviously you just got your booklet on how to do all that and everything there as well. So popping that one down, as you can see, everything's really solid in these Mustangs. They're really well built. All right, down the left hand side, it's just a couple of light little watermarks on there. I believe I'll be able to get them polished out as they're coming out with my nails, so I'll get those looked at. But just in case, just want to point that out to you. Very, very small, but I did just want to point that out again. Got that side skirt down there, is all nice and clean, and through the rear door here, it's all nice and tidy as well. Same thing, just that there. Couple little watermarks, but again, I'll get those polished out for you as well. All right, through this side panel, it's all nice and clean. And there's just a little mark on the passenger's mirror there as well. Coming down the right hand side, obviously for a used vehicle, this thing's in immaculate condition. Just a bit of dirt on there. Through this rear right hand wheel, there's a little bit of gutter rash on this one here that I did want to point out to you. Couple little marks, but obviously as to be a little bit expected on a used vehicle, but that's the only real thing I can really point out on this car, to be completely honest with you. And just a very slight little stone chip on the inside of that door. Again, like I said, I can have that brush touched as well. Coming through this side of the Mustang, I'll just show you that it's all Nice and straight and really clean through there. Nice and easy. And through the driver's door, there's a very light little stone chip just on the driver's door there. Again, like I said, I can have that brush touched if that's a major concern for you. Jumping inside now, I'll open that door right up and push this chair forward. Obviously electric seats, and then you've got that to pull that forward as well. Through the leather seats in the back here, these ones look like they've barely been sat in, to be completely honest with you. No marks or anything through there or through the back sides either. All right, I'll get this seat back and then take you through this driver's door card. No marks or anything on there. Obviously got your central locking and your mirror and window controls on the driver's door card as well. Through this kick card, you've got the lovely Mustang symbol there. And otherwise it does have floor mats already in the car, electric seats, and the leather is in immaculate condition. There's no marks or anything on there. Being a 16 plate, you'd expect a lot more, but this thing is really, really clean. All right, I'll jump inside and start the car up quickly. Obviously these are just a push button start, so you just gotta have your foot on the brake and push that button there. Now, coming up through here, obviously you need some fuel in it. Just clear that. Coming through here, 22,332 kilometers, so extremely low Ks for its age. Coming through the steering wheel here for you. That's all nice and clean through there. You've got all your cruise control and modes through here as well. All your light controls through there. Coming up through the dash, obviously you've got speaker systems all through the door cards and up through the pillars. And all nice and tidy through there. So give you a quick look through here. So obviously you've got this center console bit here, USB point in there, a couple of cup holders, automatic transmission, all your buttons and modes. Now none of these are actually flashing, it's just my camera that's doing that. I can try and let you see that, but it is just the camera. When you zoom out, that just makes it look like they're blinking, but they're all very solid lights. Got your push button, all your driving modes and everything in there. Obviously these things are set up extremely well. You've got your volume controls through here, tune buttons all through here. Now you can turn that on and off through here. Obviously Bluetooth and everything, it's already got your maps integrated, and all your aircon vents up there. Now what I'll do is I'll go through the service history for you, because that's a real good way to see how well a car has been maintained. Obviously only having 22,000 Ks on it, I don't expect a whole lot of services, but if they serviced it by time, we'll have it on here as well. So obviously just here it was done at 720 kilometers, then at 2,000 kilometers, 9,000 kilometers, 10,000 kilometers. They've serviced this by time, so it's extremely well looked after. 17,000 kilometers, 21,000 kilometers, and then done here at 22,000 kilometers. So that was the most recent service. So not due until 37,000 kilometers, and an extremely well looked after car to see how well it has been actually serviced. So it's probably one of a kind of car like this. You've got your aircon and heated seats as well, so obviously I might leave that running and get you a bit of a listen outside as well, as these things sound absolutely amazing. I'll give you one last quick walk around to the outside of the car. Obviously it just beeps because I left the keys in there as well. Oh sorry, it's just because the car's on. I've got the keys in my pocket. Quickly just show you that. You've got your two keys, your main and your spare. Obviously they're push button start as well. But I'll give you one last look around this absolutely amazing Mustang. It looks incredible. Like I said, we do freight into the sunny coast and can freight further inland if that's easier for you, and we can also try and help you out to organise some flights to get up here and check out this amazing Mustang in person. But I can't wait to hear from you, and if you have any questions regarding the finance from Toyota, let me know and I'm happy to help out. But with the warranty sides as well, we do offer a 3-year vehicle protection plan, so let me know if you're interested in that, as obviously it doesn't have any factory warranty on it left. So obviously you'll still have warranty left on the vehicle even as a used one. So can't wait to hear what you think of this amazing Mustang, and hopefully I'll hear from you soon. Thanks Ross, cheers.